So maybe you're entertaining more often and you need more of a solution for your ice, for your parties, than some of those smaller countertop ice makers. We decided to take on the Aeitto Ice Maker. These are also the nuggets, the ice nuggets that everybody loves. And this is advertised for more of medium, large size businesses, all the way to home use, bed and breakfast type of thing. So we have a lot of hope for this machine to hold up and basically be able to carry a full get together or barbecue and never run out of ice. Let's see if it actually held up. This wasn't sponsored. This is another hands-on review by Onto Reviews for you guys, saving you time and money. Let's jump in and get onto reviews and see how this machine worked and if we would buy it again or not. So just like all the other ice machines out there, this one pretty simple right out of the box. Take it out, clean it up. Make sure all these ice machines, you want to go ahead and take a damp cloth and put a little bit of soap on there and just clean the whole inside. And then you do want to run couple cycles of ice through it to make sure that if there's any residue or anything from manufacturing, it's being removed. Otherwise, as far as the setup, it's all about the same. They all come with a little scoop. The top opens up just like all the other ones. I do wish for this size and for the price that this had some sort of thing where it wouldn't fall back down, because it is a heavier door than some of the other ones we have reviewed. And by the way, the other ones that we've reviewed, we're going to put the link below so you guys can see them. We will do another one side by side of all these individual ones to see which one we like the most. I want to show you something really quickly. So after you set this up, fill it up to the water, up to the max level. And this is the basket that it comes with. This right here is after about 32 minutes of runtime. So quite honestly, for a machine this big and priced at $289, I expected a lot more. At 6 minutes, it started producing the ice, which is nice. It's fast. And this is all we have at 32 minutes, which is about 2.5 scoops or 3 scoops at most. So after you've cleaned it up, you want to make sure that you run the cycle a couple of times, get all the residue from manufacturing, everything out of the system. Once you do that, again, fill it up with the water up to the max line. By the way, we always used filtered water. And if you haven't watched that, we did a whole review on the Lark handheld water filtration system. So we fill it up with that just to make sure that we're maximizing the cleanliness and also the taste of the ice and the calcium or the residue buildup in the system if you're holding on to something like this for a long time. Also, manufacturers suggest not using anything but water. So no coffee, no milk, no sodas, and no juices through this to extend the life expectancy on this. Pretty easy to set up. Fill it up with water, like I said, to the maximum level. Press the power button on. It's got 3 other indicators up here for you. One is making ice, one is ice full, which I don't know how long that would take before this thing shows full, and then another one to add water. The reservoir on this one, again, it is a bigger machine, but compared to the other ones that we've tested, this is almost double the size. So it does hold quite a bit of water, but again, the ice making process might even be slower than some of the other ones we've actually tested up to this point for a machine this large. The measurements on this, the highest point up to here, which is the midpoint, is 18 inches high. It's 17 inches deep and it's 10 inches wide. So it is a bigger machine. Also, make sure you're taking into consideration the lid opening. As you can see, it adds quite a bit to be able to reach the ice basket and cleaning and everything else. One other thing, all the other machines have some sort of like a plug that you can undo to drain the system when you're washing it and cleaning it. This one, on the back of the system, it's got these 2 tubes, which basically, it's nice, it kind of hangs up here. And then when you're ready to use it and drain the system, you basically unplug this and throw it on either a bucket or a sink if you've got one nearby. And that makes it pretty easy to clean. It does generate quite a bit of heat, and you can also hear the sound. It is comparably, it's about the same level of sound, but there is that fan noise that's, consistently going. Just like all the other ones, it also has a self-cleaning, which you would hold for 3 seconds. You would want to do that, again, depending on how much you're using it, but definitely if you're using it on a normal basis, every 2 to 3 days, you want to go ahead and clean this, and it could just be a vinegar water solution. Other than that, as far as the entire thing, the ice itself is probably one of the better types of ice that we've seen and we like compared to the other ones that we tested. It is those nuggets, and they're quite nice. One of the things that's really nice, there is enough room here where the scoop, you can easily get the scoop in there and get the ice out. One of the things that's I liked about this one, again, in comparison to the other ones, the basket has got multiple holes at the bottom and on the sides. And one of the reasons I like that is because you won't get water standing in the bottom anywhere on this, where the other baskets all held a little water, especially when the cycling starts to make ice. You have some water that's being poured over. This drains it right away, which allows for the ice to stay up here longer. Also, just like the other ones, this will not store any ice for you. So once it actually makes the ice, every so often you're going to have to, if you're not going through it, you're going to have to go ahead and empty this out and store it in a freezer or cooler of some sort, and allow this to continue to make ice for you. Overall, I'm disappointed. I wanted a machine at this price range with this size to produce at a much higher rate. The initial process, like I said, at 6 minutes was impressive, but very slow. I would not buy this machine again, and we'll test out the next one and see if that one holds up at a higher price range, and it does what we actually need it to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do that now. Give this video a thumbs up and come back, as we're gonna have more content for you guys, always saving you time and money. Thank you.